Yep, that is my little self, Bobo. Yes, my name is Bobo, the only guy who is handsome than anyone in Samusa village. Yes, the day I was born, all the village women were crashing on me. They all praised me. They said my name alone made them smile. Ah, Bobo. Bobo way too nice. Bobo way in smile they kill person. Bobo way he be clean pass. I was handsome in a way that made adults joke. This one will break hearts someday. They thought it was a joke. It wasn't. I took all that glory even in my adolescent stage. And even those village girls smiled shyly whenever they saw me. It's funny how those village girls were into me. Why should I fall for those village girls? Well, you can call it pride, but I don't care. It's their own issue to fall for me. But as for me, I knew my skin did not even belong to Samusa. My mind was always in the city. My rich uncle planned to come and take me to the city, so I had all my plans for the city. My parents were poor farmers. Our house had a leaking roof, and our cooking pot had more patches than metal. But to them, I was a prince. And of course I was. Did you win hearts more than me as you were a kid? Haha. Okay, let's continue.
As he grew older, something in him changed. He began to enjoy the way people praised him. He loved the attention, the whispers, the way girls followed him with their eyes. Instead of helping his mother sweep, he polished his hair with palm oil to look finer. Instead of learning the farm tools, he practiced charms with his smile. People said, "Fine boy no dey hear word." They were right. In the village, most people complained about Bobo and his nuisance behavior. He was a handsome and charming guy, but he was proud and disrespectful. He hardly greeted the elderly, he hardly obeyed his parents' instructions, and he also didn't regard his folks as correct neighbors. He was always bitter and regarded them as villagers.
You cannot continue down this road, it will only bring trouble.
Please, listen to your father.
I have heard enough. Stay out of my life.
His parents wanted to send him to the city so he learns good morals because they felt he was shy and more respectful to his uncle. It took some time before his uncle agreed, but then he decided to finally stay with Bobo. Most elders often came to the house to advise Bobo, but he wouldn't listen. Even his parents mostly complained, but
then, I didn't care. It is their own wahala. They are all villagers. They should leave me alone.
Don't boast about your beauty.
Shut up. And then finally, that D-Day came. My rich uncle came to Samusa to pick me up.
Come and stay with me.
Even when Uncle Sam saw me, he was like, Bobo, you are too fine for this place now. Come to the city. Let me help you shine. I quickly went inside, took my bag, and entered that nice car I hadn't seen before in my life. Charlie, my uncle has money. Hey! Even the day I was leaving, some girls stood by the road pretending to fetch water just to watch me pass one last time. Well, some old ladies too chuckled. But like I said, it is their own problem. Wow, this was actually the best day of my life. The city was very huge with nice and tall buildings, bright lights and loud music. We arrived in the evening. Yes, the ladies in the city dressed like walking dreams. My uncle's house was very nice, I must admit. He wasn't married yet, but he was staying with his wife-to-be. I had my personal room with a soft mattress, what they call air conditioning, some fine clothes and shoes, and other cool stuff. I was loving the city already. Then, my uncle gave me a brand new phone, an iPhone. I didn't really know how to use it, but I figured it out. That was the first time I was actually enjoying a good life. My uncle even made me an assistant sales boy in his chocolate firm. My job was simple. I was always entering data into the computer while the main sales boy did the rest of the work. According to my uncle, he wanted me to work a little and at least gather all the knowledge of how to use modern technology and how the business world is. He told me he would send me to school the following year, so I should keep calm and learn a lot. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. I was also the best student in the basic school we had in my village. I was quick to learn new things, and even my uncle believed in me. I really liked him for all the opportunities he was giving me.
Most ladies admired him at work. And he even had some of them take his number and message him online. Strangers stared at him when he walked past them. He became addicted to admiration. He started wearing his uncle's expensive shirts to clubs. He took pictures beside cars that weren't his. He lied easily, like it was nothing. His lies were smooth. His smile was sharper than a blade. Bobo became a collector of hearts. There was one lady he met on his first day in the club. Her name was Letitia. Letitia was not really a bad girl, but she was easily influenced by her friends. Her friends dragged her to the club that night. Then Bobo spotted her when he was drinking his malt.
Letitia, fine now. So I went closer to her, and then I sat by her. I greeted her with a little smile. She responded and gave a shy look. You can see she was not a club girl at all. I didn't even know where to start from. But slowly we started talking and laughing together. Then I took her number. I wanted to dance with her, but she wanted to give excuses. So I just took her to the dancing grounds. She couldn't resist my wild gaze. I wanted to kiss her, but she pushed me back a little. Bobo, things are moving too fast, she said. Don't worry, you can trust me. You could see she didn't want to go into any relationship at all. I escorted her home since she wanted to go home, but her friends were still clubbing. She didn't really trust me. She felt that the way I was too handsome, I might break her heart. Well, she would be my first girlfriend, so I don't really know what may happen. She didn't stay far from my house, so I actually got to know her house. I must say, she liked my company. Well, I liked her too.
Bobo spent some good times with his new friend Letitia. They went to the park, the beach, and more places to have some good times together. And slowly, something was coming up. One day Bobo decided to go and visit Letitia in her home. When he got to their gate, he just texted her to let him in. Letitia was not doing anything special. Her parents were busy at work, and that day she didn't have lectures. She slightly opened the gate and started smiling to Bobo. She showed flirty eyes. Bobo was even surprised because he knew Letitia was kind of a hard girl who didn't really like relationships. They went to the hall and sat to converse. "Do you want anything?" Letitia asked. "Well, just water for me," Bobo said. Then Letitia got up to the kitchen. He was staring at her as she walked past him. She was wearing a more fitting dress, and Bobo could not get his eyes off her. She brought the water to him and sat very close to him. Even Bobo was kind of nervous at this point.
Then she asked, "Have you ever been in a relationship?" "Well, no, actually. To be honest, you are the first female friend I have ever had." "Oh, really?" Then she became very serious this time. "Do you remember the first day we met at the club?" she said. I was confused because I didn't know what she was up to. Yes, of course. Why? What is wrong? I asked. Then she gave a faint smile and said, "You wanted to kiss me that day." I didn't know what to say. I just knew I had to tell her whatever I felt. I gathered some small confidence, then I got up on my feet and helped her stand too. I was locked up in her eyes now. I was holding her hands. And then I just told her that from the very first day we met, I wanted her to be mine. But she didn't really pay attention to me. And that I was already in love with her. I didn't even finish talking, then she pulled me closer and started kissing me. Oh my goodness, the kiss was so good. I remember after that we couldn't hang around for long, so I just went home. Things were moving too fast between us until something shocking happened. Just 2 weeks into the relationship and Letitia was traveling abroad already. The saddest part of all this is that she might not come anytime soon. Her father had already arranged with an agent in America and she had to leave as soon as possible. To be honest, it broke my heart. I don't even know if I was in love with her or not, but I just like her vibe. That's right, I'm a hard guy. Hard guys don't fall easily. Well, she also didn't want to go because she actually wanted to be with me here in Nigeria. It took some time for her to finally agree to leave. Even the last day at the airport, she was sad and very emotional. She hugged me multiple times and she literally could not stop her tears. Well, for me, I wasn't sad at all. I just had to play along and bear with her. Oh, I didn't mention this earlier. I am dating another girl in my area. Her name is Tima.
What are you thinking right
We
now?
started dating like 2 days ago.
Just how lucky.
Once Letitia leaves, I can't just be a lonely man. I needed a companion.
What are you thinking right now? Just how lucky I am to be holding your hand.
And as for Tima, she was the one who brought herself. Me, I was not into her. Boy, no they pay.
What are you thinking
Okay,
right
so
now?
back to Letitia. She promised to always text me and call me. She even promised to give me whatever I want.
I love you dearly, Bobo.
Yeah. That was her last words. She is gone, and so life moves on. That's all life is about. Okay, so even Tima didn't stay with me for long. She always complained of attention and all that. I remember something went on between us, and after that, she really was on my nerves. She wants me to always take her out and always be there for her and all those kind of stuff. It was kind of pissing me off. I told her countless times that work is stressing me, but she wouldn't listen to me. What really got me annoyed, which led to our breakup, was the day I was so tired from work that I went straight up to bed. I didn't even take my clothes off. I woke up to see her 6 missed calls. I was wondering why she was calling countless times, so I called her back. Then she was crying on the phone and calling me a trickster. Well, I had told her earlier that day that I was going to take her out that evening, so she was already prepared for me. But like I said, I was too tired that evening. I had even forgotten I had to meet up with her. I even apologized to her and told her what happened, but she wouldn't even listen to me. So I also forgot about her. I was a single man now, but not for a long time. I knew I would get a different girl. I am the finest Bobo. Oh, don't forget.
Bobo didn't really talk to the ladies at his workplace. Some of them admired him, though, and as for Tisha and Sarah, they both fought over him.
I am sick of you constantly interrupting me.
They always wanted to impress him, but he didn't really give them attention. So now that the opportunity has presented itself, he feels like giving them a chance.
Okay, so obviously I knew both of them were into me because they were always around me and all that. Hey, I just didn't mind them. But now that I am a single man, I can actually choose one. Oh wait, I can actually choose both of them since both of them like me.
Bobo is getting crazy. His uncle brought him to have a good life, to work in the corporate world, and to even continue his education, but it looks like he has lost his way. He has forgotten where he comes from. It's been barely 6 months since he arrived in the city, and he has already dated 2 girls, plans to move on to the next, and then to the next again. He doesn't plan on stopping. He still feels like the Fresh Prince of Samosa.
I am the Fresh Prince of Samosa. Woo!
Well, his plan actually worked, but not long after, both girls discovered that he had been playing with them. As for Tisha, she was pissed at Bobo for life. She never spoke a word to him. A man who doesn't respect himself doesn't deserve our respect either, she thought. It didn't even keep long, then she stopped the walk. She didn't want to see Bobo's face again. But she was the lucky one because Bobo did not cross his boundaries.
I had to get rid of Sarah. I could predict she was going to give me problems in the future. Can you believe that girl came and told me I have gotten her pregnant? I mean, how can that be? Because I remember I was very careful. I knew I had to let her leave the company and my life for good. But I just didn't know how to do it.
Bobo is very wicked. You won't believe what he did to Sarah. First of all, he didn't want to accept the pregnancy and even gave her money to go and abort the baby. When Sarah refused, he felt she would break the news to Uncle Sam. Bobo did something very shocking. He stole a huge amount of money from his uncle's desk and hid it in Sarah's bag. Sarah is almost the assistant to Uncle Sam. She mostly went to his office to submit and take files. Uncle Sam was uneasy and very angry about this incident. He called for a meeting and decided to check everyone's account. He told them it would be awkward. He checked their personal accounts, but then he had to do it, so the business would not go bankrupt. And boom, after about 2 hours of thoroughly checking bags and accounts of everyone, they found that an open check of many dollars was in Sarah's purse. It was so embarrassing.
Please, sir, believe me, I didn't steal your money.
It's alright, don't worry.
Uncle Sam is a good man, and he knew Sarah could not have done this. But then the money was still in her purse, and she didn't even have evidence to prove that she was not the one who stole it. The next morning, she didn't set foot in the workplace. She has changed her phone number and traveled to a different city to start living all over again. And now that she is pregnant too, another problem has arisen. But she was a strong lady. She said to herself that she would do anything to keep her baby alive. But in her heart was a deep hatred for Bobo. She dreaded him so much. She was struggling in life now. One night, she was visibly shaking with anger and heartbreak. She walked to the house of a mysterious old woman, people called Mama Owe, a woman known for doing things that lived in the shadows. Sarah didn't ask for revenge. She simply said, through tears, I want him to feel what I feel. Mama Owe gave a slow and chilling smile. That feeling, she said, is very powerful. She handed Sarah a small calabash. Call his full name. His spirit will hear you. Sarah went home, placed the calabash on the ground, and whispered, Bobo Della, as you left me empty, so shall emptiness follow you. She sealed it with a tear. The night swallowed her words. And the curse began. At first, Bobo didn't notice anything strange. But slowly, things began to shift. He woke up one morning and felt unusually tired. That week, he misplaced important documents at work. He couldn't really focus at all. He easily got angry and got involved in fight. His uncle fired him from the workplace because he started treating customers in a bad way. Even his many girls stopped calling. His uncle started complaining about his attitude. His reflection in the mirror changed, too. His skin lost its glow. His eyes became dull. Wrinkles appeared too early, lines forming across his face like cracks on old pottery. He looked like a man carrying invisible stones. When he walked outside, people stared at him with confusion. Is that not the fine boy? What happened to him? He looks cursed. He felt cold even under the hot sun. He heard whispers behind him, voices he couldn't explain. He began locking himself inside, fearful of crowds, frightened by noises no one else heard. The curse was eating him slowly. One morning, he collapsed in the bathroom. When his uncle found him, he screamed. Bobo's face looked 10 years older. They rushed him to the hospital. The doctor ran a series of tests on Bobo, but all the results came out normal. There is nothing medically wrong with him, the doctor said. His uncle knew it was not sickness but something darker. And so, with fear and shame, they took him back to the village, the same place he left with pride. The villagers were shocked. The handsome boy who once made girls giggle was now thin, weak, and trembling. His mother cried uncontrollably. Night after night, he screamed in his sleep. He felt shadows pressing on his chest. He heard footsteps even when alone. His parents visited every healer they knew. But he was still not well. Some said it was a curse. Some said it was a heartbreak that turned into spiritual anger. Bobo's story is to teach us to always humble ourselves and to have respect for one another. We may be advantageous than some people, but it doesn't make us more human than them.
Subscribe. 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 Subscribe.